Hiya, welcome to LSB Feaster's radio channel and Travel Corner. Glad you're here. Today we're going to feature famous 56 WFIL in Philadelphia. It was running a country format in 1983 and virtually no one was listening to it. And then there was an FM competitor that started playing country. So FIL had to do something new. FIL was huge in the 1960s and 70s, so management decided, let's play the music we played when we had listeners. So they did it. They called themselves Solid Gold 56 WFIL and cranked up the oldies. Hope you enjoyed. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. And if you like what you hear after you subscribe, smack that bell. You'll get updates whenever we post anything new, which is normally weekdays at 3 o'clock. So if you're ready, going back with Joey Reynolds, hosting mornings along with Jeff Collins and Bill Marshall on Golden Oldies 56 WFIL.
Weeks, that is. In other words, most of us spend more time getting ready than we do on vacation. And that's the Odyssey file under Clockwork. I'm Tom McKay for Nexus.
Decided we're going to drop in our show anything that hurts people. What? Bye. Any material that interferes with people's lifestyles. We don't want to take a dump on anybody.
So the time fairy's out, huh?
Yep, that's gone. And we have to get rid of that...
Reverend?
Yeah. I mean, no ethnic stuff on the show. And then we were thinking of maybe, I guess we'd have to. We can't have to more than think of it. Get rid of Calhoun, because he sure does all those editorial comments. Marine guy.
That's out.
Yeah.
We can't bust on the people of India anymore, I guess.
No, and Sam is for sure gone. I mean, traffic is very controversial. It annoys people.
Well, that reminds me, guys, no traffic today.
Yeah, it smacks of the truth.
I mean, no traffic. Of course
Sam got the day off.
Oh, no traffic reports.
All right, let's see. What else has to go?
That Indian guy.
Yeah, Maftil is out. Oh, yeah, no more of that. That's too close to Gandhi's death. Yeah, no, that's gone. What else we got?
Not much.
What do we have left? I guess we'll be stuck, just you and me and Bill.
Can we make fun of Anita?
Oh, no, you can't take any pokes at other stations.
Oh, no animal jokes.
No animal jokes at all. You can't seesaw the kitty with the chain. Let's see. And the new Dave Madden show premieres this morning, I guess.
Yeah.
Here's Dave.
You guys picking on me again or what?
6:02.
See, I'm going to have to be on my toes this morning, right?
There's only one thing left.
Yeah, music. Oldies, too. Are we on the air?
Yeah.
Testing.
Format, police. Watch out for the dead air.
All right. It's 6:04 now on FIL. This is that famous Friday that everybody waits for if you're a merchant. This is that famous Friday that nobody waits for if you're a tourist. This is the worst day of the year to drive. It's the lowest prices, though, isn't it?
No, it's not. They jack everything up through the roof.
No, they don't do that. You shouldn't say that because there are a lot of merchants who are buying time on this show just to prove the point.
As a matter of fact, I was reading yesterday that this year, more so than most, they're discounting Christmas items at the stores just to make sure that they have a healthy and robust season.
Well, a lot of people have money that they don't want to spend this year because we think we're going to have what we had a couple of years ago. No money again.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to put it in the savings, right? That's what Lee Richards did. She's our all-night gal, you know. Lee was independently wealthy. Then she came to work here.
Municipal bonds.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Ira, isn't it?
No.
Isn't Ira your father-in-law's name?
What?
No. Tax-free municipal bonds.
Young boy.
See Ira if you want money. Wait 10 years.
Not for me.
But you shouldn't worry. Yes, right. Well, we had our Thanksgiving prayers around the table, and I tastefully recorded them last night. And I would like to roll the tape.
No.
Family, there were about 20 people there.
This reminds me of my uncle who videotapes family dinners.
Well, it's very fashionable.
We're ready to say grace now for our thank. All right, let's hear it.
The Fraternal Order of Police is sponsoring a gigantic towel and linen sale for the special benefit of the Rainbow Foundation.
What happened with the mayor yesterday? Dave Madden, who is an interrogator instead of a reporter, investigative reporter you're supposed to be, not an interrogator. The mayor of the city of Philadelphia, Wilson B. Good, was yesterday at the reviewing stand.
With this man.
You what?
He had to deal with this man, please.
I deal with him all the time. I like him. See, I'm the guy who voted for Mondale.
He has an AM radio on his shoulder.
No, he does not. Stop saying that about my Mainest man. He's more Maine than Jerry Blatt.
Wait a minute. Isn't that ethnic stereotype now?
Yes, it is, or a monotype. Whichever way you look at the radio. So what's happening with the mayor is that he is starting to recognize me in public now. And the mayor is going to start, he's going to begin to walk over towards me when he sees me.
Hey.
See, I have to walk towards him. It's happened a few times now, where when we were at the Roosevelt Mall, I got the mayor to try on the stereo AM earphones.
Right.
And to try AM stereo.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, and he liked it. He said, I got it on tape, right?
Oh, yeah.
And that's no impression of him.
No,
that's not Dennis doing an
There's
impression.
nobody doing an impression of Wilson Good nowadays.
Right. Well, it's very hard to do. It's a hard voice.
Anybody know a speech impediment artist?
No. Don't say that. This is my friend now, see. Now, the next time I saw the mayor, I walked up to him at the ribbon cutting ceremony for the Brothers Shoe Store, and he said, "Oh, you again?" I got that on tape, right? Now, yesterday, he was sitting there with his face down in his shoe. He was sitting on the reviewing stand. He was moping a little bit because there wasn't nothing happening but the rent, see.
Right.
I mean, they had the temple float going by, people hanging out, these little fuzzy owls, and they had just a bunch of things that were
cut on Temple. That's
No, those guys were great. I helped them yesterday.
Okay.
See? I taught them radio while we were in the parade waiting for our car to warm up.
You looked great.
They could have done a whole thank you.
You were right there in front of the SEPTA railroad trestle float.
Well, I was the one that was in the Rolls Royce. Did you see me in the Rolls Royce yesterday?
Wait a minute. You told me you were going to be in a convertible Cadillac.
No, it was a Mercedes.
Yeah, but you showed up in a Rabbit.
That's right.
And what happened to Lady B?
The ratings came out. So I saw the mayor at the reviewing stand. The mayor was sitting up there, and all of a sudden he spotted me, see, and made that eye contact. Like when you see somebody you really like. You know, he thought I was Emmanuel Lewis.
I figured.
So the mayor, he took his hand,
Trying
raised
to
it.
pick you up?
Oh, he got excited. took his coat off, and he says, "Manuel!" But it was really me, see, because I'm short and black.
So now, wait a minute. What happened when he found out that you were not Webster?
Well, he was really PO'd. The mayor decided that he was going to resign his job and go on to a bigger city. There were only 3 others left, so he just kept the gig.
Well, what the hell? Why not? That's what people in radio do. He may as well do the same thing.
We had a great time. He's a terrific mayor. He lit up when he saw me yesterday. He said, "There's Joey, my main man." Do you believe that?
No.
Why doesn't anyone believe that? We had a good time yesterday. He likes me. Mayor really has accepted me more than...
Your nose was growing.
More than the rest of the community.
You have not gotten the key to the city yet.
You mean this time he didn't say, "Oh, you again"?
No, he didn't say. He said that to Sally Starr this time. 6:09 is our time on FIL. He listens to all of this because he goes to work at this time. He'll be at work at 7:15. Yes, he'll be getting ready for making. He's probably going to call Travel Unlimited, or is it Travel Outlet? Let's get the sponsor right. Those are the people that are going to give us the trip to Mexico if we fill a plane. Now we're going to be going to Mexico, Cancun style. Let me cut that mic off. My wife and I would like to invite you to our only annual trip to Cancun. It takes the first week in January.
Background music. Format police.
God bless us.
Just finish the commercial.
Well, we're going to be on that plane going to Cancun the first week in January, and you're invited for $429 per person. Includes air, hotel, transfer, and no Ken Garland. Call Travel Outlet at 7519110. This is the first time I've ever done this. Oh, God, first time I've ever done this. But we want you all to come with us to Travel Outlet, and we're going to have a great time going to Mexico. We'll stay at the Hyatt Regency. We have ocean views.
We'll have a cigarette for you afterwards.
No. This is going to be a great time. This is the first good trip that they've ever had leaving from Philadelphia to Mexico. It's a direct flight, and you're going to have the pleasure of my company for 5, count them, folks, 5 big hours on that plane. Or is it 6? Oh, my God. Travel Outlet is the company that put this thing together, and this is their last day in business, so call them at 751-9110.
Say that.
No, they've been together longer than the Mills brothers. So don't ever fear. They will be around for a while. Travel Outlet. So give them their money. Give them your money, right? And next week, call them to see if they're still there at 751-9110, the Travel Outlet. They're putting together this Cancun fiasco. 6:11 is the time on FIO. This is a serious trip, though. People wonder whether we're joking or not. This is really going to take place. Now, on this Black Friday, why do they call it Black Friday?
Ask the Reverend.
That kind of sounds like that's a real negative term for an upbeat shop
Do you know
day.
why it's called Black Friday?
No.
Here's the explanation. This is the day that after a year of meager sales and starving for a living, merchants hoped that by having an overwhelming number of shoppers come through their stores and to their cash registers, they'll be turning their operations into the black. Profitable.
You mean greed?
Well, you might call it that, but however, actually what these men are trying to do is earn a living, and I think there's nothing wrong with that. Otherwise, they're going to be on the dole, and your wage taxes and state taxes are going to go to pay for them on welfare.
Well, just before we play a record that's not a Motown oldie, let's go to the phones. Hiya.
Joey,
Yes.
how you doing? This is Scott.
It's not Larry.
No, not Larry, not this time.
Where's Larry?
I don't know, maybe he's still sleeping.
How do you know, Scott?
Actually, after eating that turkey last night, he probably couldn't get up to talk to you this morning.
The shelter's closed on Friday, Black Friday.
Why are you calling us?
I've been trying to call you for about 6 weeks. First of all, I want to tell you I enjoy your program. I'm a neighbor of yours. I work for Kenwood Taxi in Ballard Kenwood. I've been
Yes.
listening to you every morning. I think you have a great program. And I wanted to know if you could put on a request for me, which I think is a great piece of music, and it's very rarely played there, but we went to the same concert to hear her perform, and I think you know who I mean. Spanky and our gang singing Lazy Day. Could you put that on?
Little Anthony, I walked up to him over at the Valley Forge the other night, the music fair. He was there. Little Anthony is still alive or dead? Alive or dead, Little Anthony?
Today, he's still alive.
Today's alive, okay. But on Friday night, he was very much alive, too. I thought he had died. He wasn't the one who died, or Wednesday, rather. I keep forgetting. This week is going to be tough. This is like another Monday today. Because when you have that day off, you lose your speed, your momentum, some of your other drugs. So on next Monday, we're going to have, it's a short week, right? Going to be short.
It's today. That's it.
Yeah, I know. But we're going to be back in two more days, and we're going to say, oh, no. Isn't it hard to get started?
Well, look, at least this is, if you're going to consider this a Monday, it's a Monday without Motown music, so...
Yeah, well, that's the saving grace. My brother-in-law trashed me.
Oh, no, the format
cops. Yeah, I was yelled at by my brother-in-law yesterday. He said that I don't play enough Motown records on Monday. He says, you go out of your way to talk more so that you don't get the Motown records on. So he figured it out, didn't he?
He didn't take him long, did he?
No, caught right on, didn't he? So I'm going to be calling him on Monday morning to ask him his Motown favorites, and he likes Blavitt, see. He listens to Jerry Blavitt. Not here, though, in Trenton. Blavitt's on an FM station in Trenton every afternoon.
Yeah, twisted some arms over there.
Yeah, well, he got some good work as a result of knowing Angelo Bruno. 6:17 is the time now on FIL. And notice there was complete silence. Audience must be Italian. Audience didn't like that at all.
The audience is not only Italian, they're taking notes.
They're also leaving here in a trunk. Not their favorite kind of transportation. What's going on now?
Sounds like a garage door to me.
Oh. What was that? Is that a pattern change? Is the sunrise? Hello, Igor.
No, they found my sound effect records in the other room.
We got a call pouring in. It must be Larry. Hiya.
No, it isn't Joey. Hi, this is Dave.
Hi, Dave. Where's Larry?
I don't know. I think he's with Mo and Curly.
With Mo and Curl. Where are you from?
North Philly.
Uh-huh. Did you go to the parade yesterday?
No,
You didn't go? Why not?
I was working.
Aren't you patriotic?
I was working.
Where?
I was selling flowers.
Selling flowers. Not at the parade site? Where were you selling flowers?
The Boulevard.
Is that where they hire those cute little kids to sell those flowers and make people feel bad?
Well, I'm not like a little kid. I don't. But I just do this to the side to make money.
Yeah. How many kids you got working for you?
What's that?
How many kids do you have working for you?
Oh no, I don't.
You don't exploit them yourself, do you?
But no, believe it or not, I sell them for somebody else.
Oh.
So I don't have. Oh, anyway, Joe, what I meant to ask you is Jeff Collins leaving?
No, Jeff's got a lot of offers, but he'll never leave.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's what I wanted to know.
No, see, Jeff's got a very big...
Hold it. I want to hear where the rumor's coming from. Where am I going?
No, see, Jeff, I thought you did the Reverend, and I heard the Reverend was leaving.
No, Jeff's got a big farm here, so he can't leave. Even he commutes to New York. He works on the network on weekends.
Besides that, I don't do the Reverend.
Oh, you don't?
No, the Reverend is a real person who's in here and has nothing to do with me. I can't even do that voice, see?
Yeah.
It stinks.
Government is talking to Jeff about putting an Air Force base on his farm to help protect Pennsylvania. So Jeff's got some land here.
Okay, that's what I wanted to do, Jeff. Take it easy.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
He probably wants...
Again, everyone, this is how it goes out. He's pugnacious, contagious, outrageous, and the second best sports anchor on the face of this morally foolish planetary sphere. The rhythmically amusing and usually abusing.
Let's wrap it up here, Howard.
Here he is, Jeff Collins.
No, our favorite guy, the guy who's got no cigar, but he's got a great farm, and he's a wonderful person. If we were roasting him, by the time I introduced him, the ice would melt. And he's a terrific person who has more credits and more credibility than just about any other sportscaster here in town. I mean, when it comes to sports, people come to Jeff Collins.
That's why I can say, and you won't hear it anywhere else this morning on the radio from a sportscaster, definitively and without embarrassment, absolutely nothing worth talking about happened last night.
We realize that you may not be into tires the way we are at National Tire Wholesale. But once you visit one of our giant NTW...
Here by NTW. That's it, 621. That's
No
a big
NTW.
sportscast tonight. And you'll know tires. 23 is our temperature right now. It's going to be 55 minutes. It's going to be nice today. It's a wonderful day today and tomorrow. Nice weekend. Clear skies, typical winter weather, except it'll be in the 50s. If you're standing in the sun and you have a porch, you're going to be all right. If you're outside, you freeze your nookies off. That's about all. I mean, what are you going to say? It's always like this every year. You guys are used to it, aren't you?
You're going to say clear and cool, the high, that kind of thing.
No, they do that on KYW. They make a whole day out of the weather. Like they're going to do the school closings. Are we going to be doing that?
101, no, as a matter of fact, what I'm doing is I'm pushing Bruce. I want to make us your no school closing station, because after you've listened to them pontificate and bellow and pontificate and repeat the 20-minute long list, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, also close 106, 107. After they go through that for a little while, they're just going to have to come back to us. So we're going to be your no school closing station.
Are we allowed to do that? I see the big signs going up for KYW already. The winter station or something like that.
That bombs. They never do well in winter.
No? It says weather, closings, all these things that you think you need
garbage.
to have.
It's all repetition. You listen to it for 5 minutes and you flip back to us. That's all. You want your school closings, go to them. When you're done, come back. All right? You're no school closing station. We're here to not serve you.
I like that for some reason.
Finally here. They've done it. It's Futurist Waterbed and York Road, Hatboro.
274, 275, also closed 276.
We are sports. Star Hardware Lumber Home Centers. Check the yellow pages. We can help at Service Star.
Oh, yes. So we have...
280,
No, all right. The schools are closed today. It's a day after Thanksgiving. Everybody knows they're closed today, Jeff. You don't have to do that.
Oh.
This is not news talk or news radio. These are stations that made a way of life out of aggravating everybody.
Well, it sure as hell ain't music.
And I wouldn't want to wake up to that stuff in the morning. I wouldn't want to hear all that. I'd want to hear this, because this makes sense. This is entertaining and bright and uplifting. This has all of the ramifications of being comedy. Well, it's close. It's not exactly on the money, but it's close. Hi, who's this?
Hello, Joey.
Is this not Larry? Where's Larry?
I think you left him at the parade.
Yeah, well, I didn't see
I know
Larry.
what happened to him.
Shock therapy.
He got run over by the abused children float at the parade.
That was the Don't You Hate the Osmonds campaign they were conducting at the parade yesterday. Did you see that? No. Yeah, there people were holding up all kinds of signs. There was the one that said, I like crazy Joey Reynolds. We saw a lot of things.
Were they
going on at the
chanting?
parade.
Because they had no sound on you when you passed by on TV.
Well, they don't give anybody a mic, you know.
Did you hear what they said? I'll give it a paraphrasing of what Dave Roberts and whoever his cohort was on the television said about you as you passed by.
Dave Roberts was the host of that thing?
Yeah, he slayed you, right? It makes you nervous, don't
You mean Dave Thomas?
Dave Roberts.
They used to call him Dave
say
Thomas.
up in Buffalo,
Yeah,
right? Same,
gave himself another one of those real syrupy names.
different name, same coiffed hair dude.
But he's a nice guy. He really is. He used to be Promo, you know, if you want to really break him up. Say, hi, Promo. Did he do that here? He was a robot.
The whole show was a long commercial, if that's what you mean.
No, he was Promo the robot. He used to be on a kid's show. He was in Buffalo, though, for years. So if you want to really...
Is this a Chuckles the Clown kind of thing?
Well, if you want to act like you know him, you say, how you doing, Promo, when you see Dave do the weather.
Wait, here's what he said about you. Okay? This shouldn't take more than 5 seconds. Oh, look, there's Joey Reynolds. Boy, he's a laugh a minute. And the girl with the IQ of an elephant sitting next to him said, yeah, he sure is. And that was it.
Maybe they should have handed me the mic.
Get that.
But you looked great.
Well, thanks. What does that have to do with it? It's like someone who died. You look great.
Was that your mishpucha in the car with you?
Yes, of course it was. And
How'd they weasel that?
I bring it with me wherever I go. What did you have in mind this morning?
Hi, I was down the parade yesterday.
Yeah, what happened?
Nothing much, because my daughter and I were waiting for you, and waiting for you, and waiting for you. We saw your wife and daughter go by, and you weren't in the car.
Yeah, I was running behind, pushing it.
And that sure didn't look like the Mercedes convertible to me.
No, we were supposed to get one. See, one of our sponsors said, hey, you can, no sweat, we'll give you the Mercedes. You know, you look really good.
He gave it to you.
Yeah, he sure did.
I'll let you know, you when I get the pictures back, you can get an 8x10.
Yeah, but I'm not in the car.
That's okay. I got you running with your little two-way radio.
Oh, thanks a lot. Did you have fun yesterday?
Yeah, it was great. My daughter loved it. We were ready to start chanting, and you went walking on by.
Oh, we got a lot of that, though. I think we have some tapes we'll be playing this morning, like about 4 hours worth.
Oh, that's great.
Well, have a good day today, all right?
We'll do the news.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I got to get going.
Another format cop.
Moff Teal's got that bell around his neck, and he comes sauntering in. It's time for the news at
Format
6:25.
police news time.
Yeah, we know that. And they hand out rules to the audience now. Laugh when cued. You know, applaud when we hold our hand up. I never saw anything. They're formatting the audience now, right? And now this is the ultimate memo.
Wait a minute, perhaps that's not true. Perhaps in the next half hour we could have a member of the audience read the sheet we hand them when they walk in. Okay?
Yeah, we'll do that right after you do this. Jeff Collins is doing this now, right after that.
It's the 625 news at 628 on WFIL. Whatever goes down must be put back up. That's the case at SEPTA, where workers will demolish and immediately begin rebuilding that troublesome rail bridge, which is...
Oh, this is the Polish Godfather. And I'm going to make you laugh where you can't understand.
This is the house that Jack built, y'all.
We have the format cop here. They had a company sends a guy to work the show as a company man, see? And under the guise of being a comic, they put Bill Marshall in here, put him on the radio, give him a whistle, and he starts muttering things like, now, I mean, I heard of guys in radio who have formatted their stations, all right? And they've organized their radio stations to the tits. I mean, you know, people have done this all my life, all my career. So we got a guy here now who's organized the audience. I mean, this is the first time I've ever heard of that now, where they take the audience and tell them how they're going to be on the radio. Well, have we got news for you, Bill? That's not how it goes. You don't take people in a city of 5 million and tell them how they're going to be. They ain't going to be nothing. You're going to be nothing.
No.
Now, what are all of these rules here?
You completely misunderstand. It's stuff like when the red light goes on, that means the microphones are on, so don't talk.
What? They don't care about any of that. These people aren't supposed to be studio broken. Just put the paper on the floor. They'll go. Let's do it. There's no problem.
Burlington Dodge. WYSP's Anita won the Philadelphia pig dating contest. Her boyfriend Wolf gave her the French tickler bouquet. For you, my little rock jock. Hi, I'm Marlon Olson, and the tickler bouquet from your FCC florist is an excellent way of saying porkers like you shouldn't be hogging the airwaves. It's inexpensive and shows how much you really care. What do you say to that, Anita? Hey, Anita, whoa! Get up. The French tickler bouquet. Like Anita, it says a lot and costs a little. From your FCC florist.
Oh, yeah, my body rejects anything but Kmart clothing, so, of course, I would be a suspect for these parade things that What are you guys laughing at? Oh, you guys got pig noses.
She's wearing her Anita outfit.
Our audience, now, they have these noses they put on their face here. I wish we had television for this show. This would be like, did you ever hear this guy, Uncle Floyd, who was on television in New Jersey?
Awful.
No, he's not awful. He's great.
He stinks.
Wow, you don't think so?
Oh, it's such a campy show. He tried to syndicate it, and it fell flat on its face.
No, well, that happens to all of us. But the guy had a rope. And there was a rope.
Happens to be true.
He had a rope with a turkey on it. And the turkey came down from the ceiling with the obvious rope. I mean, that's funny. You don't think so?
Well, I thought was funnier. You're wearing your WKRP shirt. You know which show they showed last night?
No, what?
The ones where they did the radio station promotion and dropped the 20 turkeys out of the helicopter, except turkeys don't fly.
Yeah, that's my friend who wrote that one. Casey Petrowski from Los Angeles, yeah. Well, he's from Buffalo,
That supposedly is based on a real incident that happened at some radio station, which I suspect is probably here.
No, happened at WSAI in Cincinnati. Casey wrote that around his experience. That's what I was going to tell you. But I didn't see that. But I know that's the particular one. I've been wanting to see that, and I didn't know it was on last night.
Yeah, well, of course, Thanksgiving. What else?
All right. Well, we have the guys here who are from, I don't even know where they're from. This is our audience this morning. We should give them a little respect and say hiya to them.
Hiya.
That's enough respect. You got any commercials? 6:37 is our time on FIL. We're trying to make it on time here this morning. We got spots because it's Friday. Friday's a heavier day than Monday. I know you people are into traffic and logging.
Well, it's because it's Black Friday that we have so many commercials.
Don't call it Black Friday because that sounds like a religious holiday and it sounds negative. It's not a Black Friday.
It has nothing to do with religion.
Friday.
Black Friday referring to black in the ledger books. It's a positive thing.
Oh, you mean it's an accountant's medium?
Right, turning the merchants turning their stores into the black. Profitability.
Well,
we're talking about the American way. Capitalism.
In this town, in Philadelphia, we first of all have diversified industry, so it's no problem having a black Monday through Friday because we're not locked into steel plants and coal making and auto making. We have a little bit of everything in Philadelphia. We did not go through the same pressures that the other cities did in the state, for instance.
Well, we had a rough time.
No. Plus, part two, you don't have to worry about having the station. You don't have to worry about these stores being in the black. Because in Center City, it's not very difficult for anything to be in the black.
Oh, no.
No problem at all. 6:38 is the time on FIL. I'm the white guy on the radio. Peppermint Twist by Joey. We're telling Red Fox jokes.
Format cops. Oh, no.
Watch out for the dead air.
We got better jokes off the air than we do on the air because we're not allowed to talk dirty on the air. And I don't consider it dirty. I mean, liberal. We're not allowed to have liberal conversations or we're not allowed to drink Molotov cocktails. The guys here, first of all, what's your name? Hiya. We'll start one at a time.
Oh, okay. My name is Ellis Feaster.
Hi, Ellis. How are you?
Oh, let me check. Oh, not bad.
Where are you from, comic?
I am originally from Philadelphia, and now I live in Hamilton, New Jersey.
Yeah, and what are you doing for a living?
Well,
how do you rate Friday off?
Well, actually, I'm not off. I do 7 to midnight at a radio station down at the shore.
Oh, a jock.
Okay, let's go. What station? Do the plug.
Do it. What shore? Cancun?
No. Nearly beautiful Atlantic City. In fact, we're the station that has Jerry Blavat on Saturday night.
Oh, I hear that all over. That's that FM thing.
Yeah, Lucky 99.
And they sell that appliance stuff. Every half hour you hear the appliance commercial with Jerry Blavat. Here's my main man. Buy this refrigerator. That's the one?
Hey, that's the one.
Yeah,
that's the one.
I've heard that all over Atlantic City.
It's great for chilling meat. Well, I have a question. How come I don't hear just about every radio station on the planet has lots and lots of car dealers? How come I don't hear many here?
We don't sell cars on this station. It's not in our demo group.
Except for that one that BJ does, which sounds like it's probably a trade-out for that car they're giving away on the FM.
Yeah,
this guy knows too much.
No, that's all right.
No, sit back down, pal. You know too much about radio. It's no fun.
Thank you, format police. Bring up the next contestant, please. It's 6:42.
I'm Barbara from Somerton.
Hi, Barbara. Welcome to our show, and you're on it.
Joey, Barbara baked this Art Deco cake over here.
That's great. I noticed you have a nude girl sticking out of it.
Is it ticking?
It's a kind of a fornicake.
There's ground glass in there.
It's really wonderful of you to have that thing up.
Just watch out for the ground glass.
Yeah, all right, thanks a lot. Now, get our next one up here. Where do you work?
Holy Family College, computer science.
Well, you work over... Is she a real nun? Is Sister Mary really a nun?
She sounds like it. They're great people.
Would she be talking like that?
Yeah, some of our nuns good. They get pretty funny. I'm married to Barbara.
You are?
That's why I'm here, yeah.
Is Barbara a nun?
She drags me all every place.
Barbara's not a nun.
No, never was.
Not often. What'd you say?
I said Barbara's just a not often.
She's not unknown. She's a not often.
Yeah, I think one she is often.
I wanted to make sure his line got on the air because he'd think I stepped on him later.
Thank you
see?
very much.
It would come out on the sheet that you got. What does the sheet say?
No stepping on his lines.
That's right. Next guy over here. 6:43 is our time. 24 degrees of temperature. This is our... Oh, he handed me a card.
Next.
This is a man who handed me a card from Warminster. This is
I am a deaf mute. If you have 25 cents.
Oh, this is Ted Hesbecker.
We're going
Right?
after
Hesbacher, Joey.
Hi, Bacher.
I'm on the sunny side of 40, and I grew up with it.
When you were a kid, right?
Exactly.
That's a nice hat. What does it say?
It says Sanson.
What does it mean?
Sanson is a compounded blender of chemicals for the metalworking industry.
Yeah.
And actually, I just want to say that I wanted to see the living legend. I believe in idolatry. And I guess, Joey, we go back to about 1958, 59,
Yeah.
KB land.
You're Catholic, aren't you?
No, sir. I'm somewhere in the area of Episcopalian.
No, you're probably...
Oh, he's rich.
No.
But
He's got that infinite brag statue, and he probably looks under the dress.
yes.
I could tell the type. What were you going to say?
Well, I was going to say, did you ever get to WLS?
In Chicago?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
They wouldn't have me over there. They got a guy named Steve Dahl who does Imus's act, who does Howard Stern's act, who does, it goes on and on. The legacy continues.
And he does you.
No, but nobody does anybody. I mean, these people are all having their own problems in life, and they're just relating them on the air.
Let's not get into this tired and sore subject.
But there's a good reason for mentioning it. See, they have done something that most people could not do.
What's that?
They brought everybody back to AM.
AM. AM. AM. AM. Sports time.
Rapid, 6:44.
Starting this morning, shoppers rush to the store where cash registers are keeping the score. And early in the game, here's the tally for you. It's SEPTA 1 and the Gallery 2, where merchants are having a problem with their image, and it's 4th and 10 at the economic line of scrimmage. There's an old sports saying, the bear's repeating, while merchants at the Gallery 2 are bleeding. They've got to understand that despite financial pain, if you want to be successful, you have to train. Most women claim they hate football, so how come you need a helmet when you go to the mall, where everybody's ready to kill their so's tents just for the sake of saving 49 cents? To get clothes for their kids, they rush to the racks, and like linebackers, they try to get a quarterback from a $10 bill, which all across the nation is unlike football because it shrinks with inflation.
Any car costing between $25,000 and $30,000, you did.
This is the Black Friday celebration on WFIL. We mean in the black, as in accounting. We do not mean a religious holiday. 24 is the temperature on WFIL. It's going to be high of double that today, and it's going to be beautiful, perfect day to go shopping, especially if you like the shopping malls and the congestion indoors, and you don't want to bother with parking your car, and you don't want to bother with hassling and fighting with the street urchins. Maybe you want to just go indoors and spend the day in a mall. Maybe you have something in mind in the mall, like cruising the mall, looking at all the pretty girls going by. Maybe you go into the mall because you shoplift easier indoors when you're not freezing and your hands don't shake. Whatever it is, this is the mall song. And the fellow who is going to be here on Monday, he made this song.
Attention shoppers, and welcome to the Springfield Mall.
That's Big Daddy Graham.
We have a console organ sale now going on in our music store. Just look for the flashing blue light on the lower level of the mall.
Holly comes from Cherry Hill, NJ. She caught a bus to Springfield Mall, VA. For her man needs shirts, he takes a large. She's getting it all with master charge. I said, hey, babe, take a walk on the mild side. I said, hey, little shopper, take a walk on the mild side. Rock it out one time now.
Attention shoppers, we have a child here who has lost her parents. If you see any lost parents, please return them to our lower level console organ sale now in progress.
Over by the place where you get pierced ears. That's one hurt a bit. Past donuts galore. Spencer Gifts and Sears. Ow! Debbie buys some pantyhose. Her little girl turns and picks her nose. I said, hey, mommy, take a walk on the mild side. I said, hey, Goo-Goo baby, take a walk on the mild side. Boogie out 2 times now.
Attention shoppers, we are now giving away free Kids 2 9 with a purchase
said, hey, little moron, take a walk on the mild side.
Did the sales girls go?
Darling, is the cash or charge? I have to know. Well, what do you mean it's a fair? I'm new here. You'll have to see the manager. Make a hike, honey. I'd be on my break.
Attention, sales girls. Break's over. Let's get out there and get on those organs.
Say what?
I mean, those console organs now on sale on the lower level.
Everywhere across the USA, they open up a new one every day. Buy it here where it's clean and nice, so what if everything is twice the price? I said, hey, suckers, take a walk on the mild side. I said, hey, consumers, take a walk on the mild side.
And the sales girls go?
Hey, you don't like the prices here? Go to Kmart. Looks beautiful, made for you. Next. You ain't no size now, no more undersized.
And the whole mall goes.
You want to cash a check? I'll need some ID. Checking account number, savings account number, driver's license.
Oh, you old ladies on the escalators, let's get those hands together.
Absolutely. Stunning. Social security card, birth certificate, Blue Cross, Blue Shield. Am I going too fast for you, or did you go to college? Urine sample, pap smear, library card.
Come on, pizza face, put down that junk food and join in.
Firstborn male child. Now I just have to take a couple of pictures.
Attention, survey takers, drop those clipboards and boogie.
Alimony payment receipt, cosmopolitan subscription number. Now, dear, just put your right hand on the Bible and repeat after me.
Good news for organ shoppers. The console organ sale has just been extended for another week.
He'll be with us on Monday morning. That's Big Daddy Graham. Don't you remember the original Walk on the Wild Side? That was a hit record based on the movie. Jane Fonda showed her kishkas. 6:52 is the time on WFIL. Who stole the kishka? Do you remember that one?
No.
That was Henry Fonda. No, do you remember that great record, Who Stole the Kishka? You don't remember that, by the Maddie Brothers?
No.
Who stole the kishka? Someone stole the kishkas. You don't remember that?
I remember
No?
that.
Did you
remember
characterize
that,
this as a great record?
No, it's a polka. There's no such thing as a great polka.
Keska la Kishka.
There are 3 Polish cowboys, though. There's Dzień Dobry, Dziękuję, and Dzień Otry. We worked the parade yesterday, and I had my little two-way radio with me. Hey, listen, it's 10 minutes of 7 and still no Larry. Let me just take a quick call. I'm impulsive. I mean, we got to try it. Larry's got to be somewhere out there. Hiya, hiya.
Hey, Joey, how are you?
This is not Larry. It's Rodney.
Oh, no, it's not Rodney. Gee, last time you thought I was Rocky, now you think I'm Rodney. It's Tommy from Brooklyn.
Oh, Tommy from Brooklyn. Hi, Tommy. You got your own identity now, huh?
Just that speech impediment.
Yeah, you sound like you've got your tie in your mouth and you get no respect.
Oh, please. Listen, I'm calling from the turnpike over here, all right? I called before. You guys don't answer the phone. I'm freezing my cannolis off over here.
Well, I've answered the phone. There's nothing the matter. There's only 2 calls coming in, yours and someone else, and maybe it's Larry.
How was your Thanksgiving, Joey?
Oh, it was just great. We had a bunch of turkeys sitting around the table and a duck on it.
Yeah, well, I had a little problem over here in Brooklyn of mine.
What'd you do?
Driving back. Well, put the turkey on the table. My father took the knife out the car. The turkey pulled the knife, too. What a big problem we got.
Is that a Brooklyn Thanksgiving?
Yeah, that's a Brooklyn Thanksgiving. Oh, lucky you didn't have a gun, you know.
You're lucky you didn't make a left to go to Staten Island.
Revenge of the turkey dinners.
Wait a minute. Wait. Someone stepped on you. Okay, Tommy.
I'm sorry.
Resume.
Forgive me.
I lost all my timing now, you know. Hey, you know, I don't know. Maybe I should stick over here in Pennsylvania. You know, it's rough over there. It's rough. I never expected that. What a big thing it was. A big bordel.
What's a bordel?
A big house, a big problems. You know, I don't know what you call it out in Pennsylvania.
A house? What we call a house? That's expensive in Pennsylvania.
Hassle, he said. Hassle.
Oh,
Problems.
hassle. My hearing is going. Am I getting older, Tom?
Come on over there. What are you guys still sleeping?
Well, it's almost 7 o'clock, see?
It's time to, well, we gotta pump up the power pretty soon.
Yeah, no, we already did. We changed our pattern. We're on to the full power now. This is as good as it gets.
Everything. I'm so depressed.
Why are you depressed? What's the matter?
Well, it's, you know, I scraped the turkey off the ceiling yesterday.
Well, we're glad to hear from you. Going out shopping today?
Me, I got no money.
Do you have any respect?
You're talking to the wrong guy.
We got to play some commercials here. You don't mind, do you?
I'll tell you, I could do him too if you want.
Yeah, go ahead, do it.
I got a rough kid. Oh, what a rough kid. Last year, he wanted a BB gun for Christmas. I gave him a BB gun. He gave me a sweatshirt with a target on the back, you know? My father, I'm tired of running around in circles. He got mad. He nailed my other foot down. He didn't want to play with me. He told me to go out in the yard and play hide and go to hell. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was breastfed by my father. She told me she liked me as a friend. Don't love me either. Oh, he still carries around pictures of the kid that came with a wallet.
There's nobody quite like the Three Stooges. This holiday season, you can give someone the funniest holiday gift they'll ever receive. The Three Stooges on video from Movies Unlimited and RCA Columbia Pictures Home Video.
If you didn't wake up to this show, you didn't get it up. It's WFIL. You got on your thing at 56 on the radio, and it's time for the news with Jeff Collins.
Thank you very much, Joey. Mum's the word at SEPTA, where both days, Saturdays high 48, Sunday 55. WFIL Philadelphia temperature 25. This is Jeff Collins, WFIL News. Hit those malls, cue the announcer, and roll those credits.
This morning's Black Friday edition of the Joey Reynolds AM Shopping Spree has been made possible by a grant from the Philadelphia Area Merchants Association. We've got you where we want you, and we're gonna make you pay. Thanks also to Gimbals, John Wanamaker, Strawbridge and Clothier, Clover Stores, Sam Clover, Walt McDonald, Ronald McDonald, Golden Arches, the Golden Gate Bridge, the Time Ferry, Parsley, Sage, Rosemary, and Thyme, and Harry the Hunchback, who will soon be doing time. The WFIL AM Hysterium features the not ready for drive time players: Mort Palestine, Dina Cassie, Lorraine Ballard, Clint Fry, Ed Berger, Shecky Leftanzo, Yo Mamas, Manny Young, Mosfield Bachar, Dr. Werner von Propane, the WFIL sales dogs. Call 482-7000 to buy smart, and the prize patrol winner from last week as the Beaver. For Joey, Bargain Hunter, Reynolds, and Jeff, Never Pay List Price Collins, this is Bill, Catalog Shopper Marshall, reminding you that you've only got 33 days until Christmas. Oh my gosh, hurry, 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 hurry.
What is this stuff we got on the radio here?
Oh, it's Joey Reynolds. Oh, he's wonderful, Lurchie.
Jeez, Edith, I don't want to listen to any more of this Joey Reynolds on AM.
2:45. Is that U.S. Bonds? Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one he wouldn't sing, see? We were out on the road with the Four Seasons. I was on tour with them in 1963 when I was hot. And that was 1963 until 1964. I had a good year. Speaking of good year, here's the guy who's built like a blimp, and he's got a red outfit on and a long beard, and he's got some square glasses.
One more off your list, pal.
And he comes once a year.
Rough life, huh?
Yeah. Who is it now? Take a guess now. Well, let's ask the audience, all right? This is for an ideal music solid gold trivia game. One of his elves made this.
It's a treasure trove music trivia.
No. Do we have any other gifts, Johnny?
We sure do.
Oh, what else do we have to give away this morning to our studio audience? Johnny Olson.
You'll really have a Black Friday when you go Christmas shopping because you've just won a security agent from Otis Escort Service. Forget long lines to the checkout counter. You'll surge to the register with a free-of-charge bouncer. If anyone's surly, they'll end up with shivers because Big Bad Ugly Otis delivers. A Black Friday special from
Solid Bone 56 WFIL.
Now back to you, Joey.
I detected a note of cynicism in that. It's 7:06 now, and our temperature is 24. It's going to be 50 degrees today. We want to take some calls. We're not getting any calls, though. 263-8900 in New Jersey, 966-3900. Maybe because it's that day after when no one can move and dial. This is really an awful day to ask you to have to exercise. But we only want your good finger.